Start with foundation. Oh no, actually I'm gonna start with okay, so I like to apply a very light base when it's not like a full glam sort of makeup. And for concealer, I like to also use the Dermablend Cover Cream. This is full coverage cream foundation, and this is number 10, Warm Ivory. Now obviously this is a little bit lighter than my skin tone, so this is perfect. So now I'm gonna do less powder because I'm gonna do my contouring. I was gonna do it with cream, but it's okay. Let's change it a bit. I'm gonna use the Bella Pierre Mineral Foundation in Ivory. Just gonna use this kabuki brush that I have. It came actually with the with this set, the Belle Pierre mineral powder. mixes. Now this is not translucent powder, but believe me, you can't just use it like that. You need a base. Like they give you a foundation cream base, but it's like really, really bad, honestly. Or at least it just didn't work at all with my skin. It just looked like a cheap cream that just did not work. I'm pleased with this. Now let's do contouring. Now I'm gonna use a shadow palette, and the reason why I'm doing this is just to give you guys some options. Not many people are able to afford every single item that you need in makeup, and what they don't tell you is that you can actually use eyeshadows for many purposes, like blush, like even creating new shades of lipstick, obviously contouring like I'm gonna do, and even highlighting. You don't need to buy a highlighter. You can use eyeshadow. So this palette I actually got it from Aliexpress, and it was maybe around $3 American. I'm gonna say American, not Canadian. And this is the palette, and as you can see, I've used this one quite a lot. I really like it. It's a neutral thing. They're not very pigmented, which in this case I kind of like for contouring. And for simple looks, this actually works pretty well. Like, not gonna lie. They're not the greatest. They're not something that you would like if you want like to go out and like have a crazy night, because these are not gonna hold on till the end of the night, for sure. But if you use a base eyeshadow and some setting spray, and you know, just like general tricks, you may be able to get away with it. So it's not so bad. I wouldn't give it 5 stars, but I can give it 2.5, which for the price is actually pretty great. So I'm gonna use this fan brush. These set of brushes, let me show you. So these ones, including these ones, I got them also from AliExpress. They were super cheap. They were maybe $13 American for a set of brushes, and I definitely recommend them. So these brushes, the bristles are goat hair, which are really soft. Only the large ones though, so not all of them. So only these ones are natural bristles, and these ones are all synthetic, but they're also really soft, and you get a wide variety of brushes, which I really appreciate for the price. Okay, so I'm gonna use from the top, the third one in the middle, this one. And you guys will see why is it that I appreciate that these ones are not super pigmented. And that is because you don't need that much experience in terms of blending. So if you're just starting to do your makeup, this could be a really good investment. If you can even call it an investment, actually. Perfect. So technically you can't even go wrong with them, because since they're not really pigmented, there's no way you can like put too much. Like you're actually build it up and it just works. See, I was actually being too careful on the other side, and I just add more. And it just works. So I'm gonna use now a highlighter. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Skin Lights Face Illuminator. There it is. This is the 200 Pink Light. And again, I like to use my fingers because I feel like I have more control. But honestly, this is pretty much your preference. I also use my brushes a lot, and I don't see much of a difference. So I'm gonna use a little tiny bit here. Use my finger to blend it. Why not a bit more here? And then I put here in the corner of my eye. So I'm gonna use the eyebrow kit, the one by Oriflame as well. It's actually really nice because it comes with darker shade, medium to light shade, and yeah, sorry about my my fingers. And this one is eyebrow wax, which is really nice, and it comes also with this brush, which I honestly don't use. It's crap. It sounds bad, but it is really crappy. See, it's like way too thick. You can't do like a subtle look with this, so no, never mind. Okay, so I'm gonna use an angle brush and flat, kind of flat brush from the same brush set from Aliexpress, and I'm gonna use this color, the darker color, here on the base of my eyebrow, and then the lighter color to fill my brows. Now we can actually go back and do we go. And again, the reason why I'm not putting concealer under my eyebrows is only because I want this to be a day look. So it's like, yes, you are wearing makeup, but no, it's not too much, and yes, you still look like you spend some time on yourself. Okay, so now I'm gonna use, should we do eyes? Let's use this palette again, just so we have some options of what you can do with this palette, and so you guys can see how it actually looks on your eyelids. And you guys will see what I mean when I say it's not super pigmented, but it's not something that I mind sometimes, like not for day looks. So I'm gonna use the beige, this one, a very neutral beige. Is not too dark, it's not too light. It's actually darker than my skin tone. So I'm gonna use it all over my lids. But see, even though it's darker than my natural skin tone, it doesn't look like it's super dark. And as you can see, like I'm building it up because it doesn't have much pigmentation. But again, I feel like for people who are just starting in makeup, these sets are actually not bad at all because you can't mess up. Like, believe me, when I first started, I made so many mistakes and didn't know how to freaking fix them or anything, and it was just a big mess. Okay, so now for contouring my eye, I'm gonna use this one, the one you guys can see I really like. So it's like a dark brown, like a chocolate brown, and I'm just gonna go over my lid, and I'm gonna go all the way to where I started contouring. And sorry guys, I didn't tell you, I'm using an angle fluffy brush. There you go. And this is for contouring actually. Right, so yeah, let's do eyeliner. This is just an eyeliner gel. And I'm using a flat angle brush. See? This is specifically for eyeliner. Okay, so I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyelashes. Okay, so now let's do blush. Sorry, I just went ahead and added some eyeshadow, brown eyeshadow to my lower line because it just was looking incomplete. And I use again the same brown eyeshadow, and I just added it to like my lower lashes. Now I'm gonna use the Wet n Wild Silk Finish Highlight and Contour Brush. Blush. What's wrong with me? It's called Threesome C171. Looks like this. I really like that. It's has this one, sort of like a highlighter, shimmery highlighter, and darker one. And I use this blush brush. Any fluffy brush. Gonna go like this. Okay, and now for lipstick. This one. This is called Beige waterproof lip liner. What's the shade? 1693. No, the shade is raspberry. This is it. I'm gonna use this nude Revlon lipstick. This is the shade 683 Demure. It's a very nude shade of lipstick. And now I'm gonna use this maybe lips 20 in Lilac Lumi, and they're not gonna look like lilac, but it's just gonna give it a nice pinky shimmer. And so yeah, this is the final look. It's a very natural, sort of like an everyday kind of thing. See, just, it also depends on your hair, how it looks. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time.